All right, guys, we are here for Wednesday's workout. For our iron portion, we're getting into some deadlifts and pull-ups. So, you remember we did this one before. We're looking to increase 5 to 10 pounds from that load last time. The workout goes, you're gonna take 10 to 12 minutes to build up to your 75% of your one rep plus the 10 pounds over top of it. And then after that, you're gonna do every 4 minutes, 5 deadlifts, 5 strict pull-ups, and then an AMRAP of kipping pull-ups. And then you'll reset the next time, same weight, 5 pull-ups, AMRAP of kipping pull-ups, which will be the scored part. For your deadlifts, you do want to focus on making sure that you have that bar nice and close to the body from the start. Make sure that you are stretching out those hamstrings, so pushing those hips back from the top as you lower it down, trying to keep those shins as vertical as possible. And then when you press off the ground, make sure that you are lifting your shoulders and your hips at the same rate. You'll do that for all 5 reps, and then after that, you'll shake it out, go over to your pull-up bar. For your pull-ups, you want to make sure that you start from a lengthened position, so arms straight out, and then hollow body. Want to drive those elbows straight down, so pulling that chin over the bar for 5 reps, and then you want to immediately go into your as many reps as unbroken kipping pull-ups as possible. After you finish that, you will rest until the 4-minute window comes back around and repeat. All right, guys, we're back with our build portion of Wednesday's class. For that, we're getting into our single leg work and some more hinge work. We're going to go with 3 sets of dumbbell front rack reverse lunges, dumbbell single leg death march, single leg anyway, and then single leg glute bridge unweighted. Just focus on the squeeze. So for our first exercise, when we get into those front rack reverse lunges, we want those dumbbells up on the shoulders. And when we do those front rack reverse lunges, we want to make sure that when we step back into that lunge, our front foot stays down into the ground. And then we drive off that front leg to stand all the way back up. We'll alternate for all 20 reps, so that it'd be 10 on each leg. For the death march, a lot like the deadlift, we want to make sure that we are focusing on the hinge, keeping that back flat. When we push the hips back, remember we're in a split stance, so the one leg in front is straight-ish, and the leg in the back has that slight bend. So we want to focus on making sure that we reach down to the ground, push the hips back to stretch out those hamstrings. When we come back up, we can either step through or step back to switch legs, and again, we'll alternate 10 reps on each leg. For our single leg glute bridge, we'll do one leg straight and then switch. We'll go down into our backs. We'll get into that nice glute bridge position with those knees bent, feet firmly planted to the ground, stomach tucked so that you're drawing your belly button down, back flat on the ground. We're going to drive up with one leg, so take the other leg off the ground, just to the point where you can squeeze your butt, not using our back. Lower back down to the ground, keep that tension, and then drive up again. We're going to do that for 10 to 12 reps, and then we'll switch legs and repeat with that leg. We're going to do that for 3 total sets, and then afterwards you're going to make sure you stretch out your quads, hips, and hamstrings, and I'll see you guys on Friday.